Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I wanted to create this video because I wanted to take a moment to talk about resolutions. Now, you may or may not agree with what I'm about to say. I personally am not a fan of New Year's resolutions because I'm consistently creating new goals and working on myself throughout the year. So for me, it's an ongoing process versus, hey, it's January 1st, let's start being better now. I mean, how many times have you had a friend or yourself have committed to a January alcohol-free month because you felt indulgent over the holidays and you were trying to soften your guilt? Now, if you are a person on a mindfulness journey and about expanding your self-development, it's about finding the middle way and not operating out of a place of extremes and then feeling guilty for it. So here are my 5 reasons why resolutions do not work for most people. And be sure to stay to the end of this video to find out the top 3 things to help you achieve your resolutions along the way. So you probably know the most popular New Year's resolutions. You hear them every year. Last year, the top 3 were eat healthier, get more exercise, save more money. And then the runner-ups were get more sleep, read more, and make new friends. So why do people fail at their New Year's resolutions and keep repeating them year after year? One is that people don't know what they want. Resolutions don't work because most people are actually making choices from a place of what society expects them to make versus what they actually want for themselves. You hear resolutions on TV or from friends or reading a magazine, and you think that's what you want without actually tuning in to what it is that you really want. 2, resolutions primarily focus on the external and not the internal. There is this perception that if we get enough of something, then we will be more fulfilled. It's what I call the if I get this, then I will achieve this mentality. If I save more money, then I'll be able to go on that holiday to Hawaii, and then that trip is going to make me happier. Or if I lose the extra holiday weight, then I'll be more dateable. Or if you're with a partner, if I lose that extra holiday weight, then I'll feel more attractive, and then I'll feel more desirable, and then I'll feel sexier and happier in my relationship. Now, the root word of resolutions comes from Latin meaning to untie or loosen or to dissolve. So if we think about the external goals that we seem to think will make us happier, and we don't loosen or dissolve the external fluff surrounding the root internal issues of these belief systems that have kept us from staying inside our comfort zones and kept us from growing, then it doesn't matter if we get that dream vacation or that dream house or that dream business or lose the extra 10 kilos. We're still going to be unfulfilled on the inside. 3, repatterning the brain takes time. We can't just stop things cold turkey. Rewiring neural pathways to adjust old behavior patterns needs practice. Now, there's this myth that it takes about 28 days to change a behavior. But according to the European Journal of Social Psychology, research now shows that it takes about 66 days to ingrain in a new habit. So yeah, you might be succeeding 2 weeks into your resolution, but then you fall off the wagon, like most of your friends do, because you sprinted too fast and you weren't prepared for the marathon. Now, I remember when I first started my meditation practice years ago, to get to a place of stillness and then enjoy being in that place, it definitely took longer than 66 days. So if you only have the short-term game plan in mind and you're not in it for the long haul, then most likely you'll just be repeating the same resolutions year after year. 4, resolutions are made from lack-based scarcity mindsets. Not having something can be a great motivator, but also if you want things from a place of, I don't have enough, what you are actually saying is that I am not good enough. I'm not enough. And so you approach your resolutions from this fearful place of having to prove your worthiness to yourself and to the world. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather operate from a place of expansive acceptance of all that may or may not happen, rather than a place of desperation and fear. 5, you don't like to ask for help. You know, when you're lost and you're not good at navigating and you're trying to figure out the Google Maps situation. And instead of asking a local person for help, you're standing there for 15 minutes trying to figure out where to go, just to prove to yourself that you're capable. People don't complete their resolutions because they think that they can do things on their own. We've been conditioned as a society to value independence over community. But the truth is that we're tribal and we're wired for community support. That's what we need. So what are the top 3 things you should do to actually move forward with your New Year's resolutions? 1. Morning rituals. What do you do every morning to empower yourself? Or do you jump straight onto your phone and start checking your emails? Myself, I wake up and I do my daily self-care routine, and I spend some time connecting to gratitude in meditation. And then I visualize how I want my day to unfold before I jump on to take care of anything else outside of myself. 2. Refine your why. I know that's super cliche, but it's what I see with most of my clients. People are not clear as to why they are doing what they are doing, or they might have forgotten. Why are you eating what you're eating? Why do you talk to your friends and your family in the way that you talk to them? Why are you in a relationship that isn't what you truly desire? Why are you in the business that you're in? Why are you here on the planet? And it's fine if you have multiple whys. Be open to constantly adding or subtracting from your why list. It's a malleable list versus a fixed be-all and end-all answer. 3. Ask for help. That's what coaches are for. Over the years, I have probably spent over $100,000 on my self-development through all types of training courses in spirituality, meditation, yoga, life enhancement, and on group and one-on-one mentoring. Without that, there would be no way that I would be where I am today. And so I thank my teachers and I thank all of the workshops and classes that I've invested in. We were all put here on this earth with a particular skill set and a brilliance to bring to the world. And a coach is here to help guide you to unravel that. So I hope that is helpful. I would love to know what your goals are for 2020. Please comment below and share. And if you need any guidance or support in anything related to your mindset in particular, which includes anxiety, stress, emotional triggers, overwhelm, perspective shifts, operating your business from your whole self and not just a fragmented piece of you, I would love to hear from you, and send me a private message and we can pencil in a free breakthrough call to see if I can be of any help to you. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a joyous New Year's celebration as we usher in 2020.